What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 things that you may not know in GTA 5 about Michael's house. There are in fact quite a few secrets and mysteries all surrounding Michael's house, so in this video, I'm going to be going over a few of those. But it's actually surprising how many things inside or related to Michael's house that you may not have realized or spotted at first, but it's only when you go back and you take a close look at absolutely everything that you begin to realize some of these secrets and mysteries. So first of all, upstairs in Michael's house, you of course have Tracy's room, you have the bathroom, you have Jimmy's room, and then Michael's room, but then you have this room just around the corner from the stairs, which has a locked door. And at no point during the story mode are we able to access this room and go inside to find out exactly what is in there. But it's not like this room even appears to be small or insignificant, as if it was some form of closet and doesn't really need to have an open door. As you guys can see, it does take up a fair amount of space in the upstairs of Michael's house. But this mystery room also has its own balcony and several windows which actually go around the house, with the one window actually being open, so you could technically see inside, but there is no way of actually getting into this room legitimately. So what we can of course do is simply use mods on the PC version of the game to simply teleport or fly inside this room to find out exactly what's inside of here and why Rockstar hasn't included this section of the map in the official version of the game. So as you guys can see right now in the video, I'm simply walking up to this room, and what I'm going to be doing is teleporting through the walls into this secret room. But upon doing so, as you guys can see in the video, the room itself is a lot smaller than it appears to be on the other side of the door. Plus, this room is also empty. There's nothing in here whatsoever apart from the 2 windows, with the one being open so you can see in and out of the room. Now, to some of you guys watching the video, it will seem rather meaningless that I'm even talking about this random room in a video, but to most of you guys, just like myself, I'm sure you'll find this rather interesting. I myself like finding secret rooms and working out mysteries and things like that, and this room does have a lot of questions surrounding it, such as why is this room here and why is it not being used? Why has Rockstar gone to all the effort to make this room and place the room in the game, but then not use it? Well, I guess the main answer to most of these questions is that when Rockstar was developing GTA 5 initially, this room was going to be something in the house in the game, but for one reason or another, it was removed from the final build. But this one specific room doesn't take up much area in this total empty space that's in this section of the house, so it's possible there could have been a second room alongside this one with the balcony attached to it. But who knows what these rooms may have been for when Rockstar were initially developing GTA 5 and had the idea of putting these in the house. Maybe there was going to be some form of office, maybe some form of storage room, or maybe something along those lines. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment on this video. Anyways, moving on to the next mystery, that being the windows above the stairs in Michael's house. Now, some of you guys may already know about this mystery. It was initially unearthed roughly a month ago or so, but some of you guys may have not heard about this, so I thought I would include it in this video. So the mystery itself is that you cannot see the windows on the roof of Michael's house, but of course when inside, you can see them. Now, this is most likely just a mistake made by Rockstar, and maybe it's possible that Rockstar added these windows in last minute when developing GTA 5 and forgot to change the roof of the house, and that's why we cannot see them when outside the building. But what's also really weird about this, although from inside the house you can of course see things outside, but if you're playing online and your friends are on the roof or maybe in a helicopter nearby, you can't see them. But I guess it's just one of those things that Rockstar didn't fully finish when making Michael's house. But moving on to the third and final mystery involving Michael's house for this video, this again I guess is another secret room, but there's also a secret doorway for this room which isn't actually visible, but I'm going to be explaining exactly how you can see where the doorway is meant to be. Now, as you guys can see, between the front of the house and the living room there is a huge amount of space. It's either that or it's simply just a very thick wall, but for this one there's not even anything inside. It's not like the first secret room I showed you guys where we can teleport inside. It's literally just a huge hole in the house that when you try and teleport inside, it makes you fall through the map and then eventually respawn on the road nearby. But at some stage during the development of GTA 5, this was going to be a room in Michael's house, and this section of the wall right by here was either going to be the main entrance for Michael's house or simply just a side entrance. Now, unfortunately, we can't see anything on this wall, and nothing is actually visible on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 or PC PC versions of the game, but going back to the old generation version of GTA 5, the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 version, if you shoot the entire wall, bullets only show up in certain sections. Towards the center of the wall, the bullets themselves disappear and don't actually make any impact on the wall itself in the shape of a door. This screenshot right by here gives you guys a good example of exactly what I'm talking about, but like I said, unfortunately we can't see this on next gen versions of the game. But the proof is right here. This was going to be a feature in Michael's house, but what it was going to be, we simply do not know. For some reason it didn't make the final version of the game, and that's that. Now I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty interesting to think that Michael's house may in fact have been a lot bigger on the interior in the beta version of GTA 5, but for one reason or another, Rockstar decided to cut out a lot of the rooms. I want to get your thoughts and feelings on this. What do you guys think these rooms may have been? So go ahead and leave a comment on this video. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could take a few seconds out of your click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.